what you think? Cannon fodder BS nonsense here. Denver versus play-in. New Orleans, no Zion.
Uh,
OKC.
Denver is that classic team where just, man, I don't believe you. Like, man, I really don't know. I really,
What? Whether you believe in Denver or not, they're certainly getting past either of these two ball clubs. Correct?
they are.
Okay,
They
that's
are. But out of the other 1 in 9 matches, this is the one where I could see the other team getting 2 wins instead of the one. Again, I mean, we're picking hairs here at this point, but you know what? I'm gonna
okay.
back off of that. This isn't gonna go to more than 5 games. I'm tripping.
Oh, it very well could go 6 games. I'm not.
Because I'm thinking about that OKC squad, and I just don't. Shea Gillis is good, but like, how much can he give you? They're gonna be
See,
leaning on him heavy.
I think OKC has a better chance of getting the 2 games in New Orleans. And
Really.
that's that. Yes,
But speaking of New Orleans and speaking of superstars, we know who isn't one, and that's Zion Williamson.
he is. He is not. I'm sorry, he is not, and I'm not going to
Yeah.
bash him. I'm not going to bash him because
No, I'm
it's
gonna
low.
bash him because you need, like, bro. How many years has it been?
It's been a little bit.
They
It's
might
been
need
a
to
little bit.
pull the ripcord trade, bro.
Did he? They just read up with him, bro.
That was a
Which is
mistake.
facts. Hey,
That was a mistake.
the business do a lot of good in New Orleans. That was not one of the positives. So we're in agreement. This is cannon fodder.
Yeah, we
Uh,
can move on.
we can move on. Next round. This is what me and you were talking about last night. This is probably what prompted this video. Let's get into it. Let me stop sharing this because I don't even want it up when I put the teams up. Boom. We got Gold State versus Sacktown. Like the goddamn Beeb. Because it's been a long time coming. What
Like
you
I told
think,
you
Dub?
before, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm getting on FanDuel. I'm picking Sacramento. Dude, you cannot
You
play.
are picking Sacramento. You
I'm
really
picking
doing it.
Sacramento. You can't. Oh, look, man. I know it's Golden State. It's Steph Curry. They just come off a championship, but they've been piss poor on the road.
They have.
And I
They
mean,
have.
if Sacramento just does their job, win at home, win at home. That's it. Win at home.
Win at
Win
home.
at home. That's it.
Like the damn beam.
Get them out of there. I think that it will be Kings in 6.
Wow.
Yeah. I
Dub, this
know.
is
I'm
insanity. This is so okay. This is where I'll push it back, Dub.
if it,
Uh,
pause for a second. If it goes
go
7,
ahead,
I would take the Warriors on experience alone.
Dub. This is the return of champs. These are the return of champs. This is the arguably the best backcourt duo of all time. These are
hmm
proven champs. They got Wiggins back. They are wrapped up, bro. They are ready to go,
I mean, they
bro.
got
And I
Wiggins back,
know.
but how ready is he?
I mean,
And then the infighting between Clay and Poole and all this jealousy and all it's getting to be at some point it's going to implode, and I think this is where it does.
listen, man. As much as I love Sacktown, as much as I got love for them, I just don't see it happening, bro. Golden State, this is a proven commodity. You have this Steph Curry. He's a killer,
He
and
alright.
yeah, he's a killer, and I just don't see. I don't see it, man. I would love for Sacramento to move on and get this dub. I just can't
so
see it happening, man.
so Warriors in how many games?
7.
Okay, okay.
Moving along, another another highly anticipated matchup. Me and you had a couple thoughts on
hmm
uh, Phoenix, LAC. We got the 4 or 5 seed going at it.
I'm
We
gonna let you go
got
first because mine
okay.
is gonna be quick.
Uh, okay, all right. We got the preeminent the two probably the two best small forwards in the game right here. Okay, I just wanted to pitch. I just wanted you to say Brown. I'm sorry, I was trying to
It's
pitch you
cool,
off, but
man. He
but
around 47 years old, man. He can't be the best every year. It's cool.
so I got man. Okay, listen, bro. If Paul George comes back,
Okay,
If Paul George misses the first 2 games, if he comes back game 3 on, I got the LAC. The
so
depth.
he's gonna come back in their 0-2, and they're gonna come back from that.
I don't necessarily know if they're 0-2. I don't necessarily know if they're. I think Kawhi and Russ is good to split. Kawhi and Russ is good to split the first game, bro. The first 2 games. They're Russ has so much on his shoulders, so much to prove. Up. Kawhi has so much to prove. What did you ask me? Is Kawhi a superstar? He has to prove that he still is, bro. He has to
Okay,
prove that he's a needle mover. Split two games.
okay. I think this is what the problem is. I think with the personality that Kawhi is, he's the passive, Russ is the aggressive. You put
Right.
Russ in playoff mode, and I think he's just going to bull in the China shop. He's going to put up 24 shots. Like Russ is good in a dose. He's like hot sauce. Like you add something to it, it could be perfect. It helps it. If you douse it in it, it's over with.
Listen to me, bro.
Dog.
Russ. Russ has a lot to prove. Kawhi has a lot to prove. Tyronn Lue has a lot to prove. They are one of the
Okay.
deepest teams in the league. They,
Okay.
Phoenix
When
is not deep. Go ahead.
when whenever Russ has been in the biggest of moments, what has he done? Collapsed.
Who who who's besides him in some of those big moments? Who who
Only one of them,
who
KD.
was besides him when he was up 3-1 against? So it's Russ's fault they blew that 3-1 lead against the Warriors. KD has no culpability in that.
Who took more shots in the fourth quarter, and who should
KD.
have took more shots?
Right. Okay. Is Bron gonna let Kyrie? At the end of the day, no. Bron's a goddamn super. Give me the damn ball. I'm the best player on the court. That's okay. That's why I said they're both culpable. But moving on.
Suns in
Moving on.
five.
Suns at 5. Clippers at 7. Let's go. You heard it here
Oof.
first. You heard it here first. Clippers at 7. Moving on. Last but not least, we got Degeneration X versus the Lakers or the Timberwolves. Who you got, Dub? Who you got? And
Um,
this ought to be very interesting.
I'm trying to be non-biased. I'm trying to be objective. I want to make sure I give you an honest and well thought out opinion. I don't want to be biased. You know I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a
Rondo said
Bron.
he got the Clippers and the Lakers winning it.
Who said that?
Rondo said that on first take today. He said the Lakers or the Clippers.
It ain't gonna be the Clippers. I know that. I'm gonna say, I think okay. Rewinding, going to this play-in tonight. I'm trying to stay up for that Minnesota team, dude. Like the Lakers can't let this. They can't lose. Like they can't lose this game between the infighting. Dude broke his hand. He's out. He's the best wing defender. Um, Gobert is suspended. You're at home. Get in there, take care of business, get this shit over with.
Okay.
They get on to Memphis.
They get on to
Ja,
Memphis.
Ja Morant is a young star. Like he's a superstar.
Yes, he is. I agree.
Um, if Memphis wins, I think they would have to take it in seven. I think if LA wins, they can take it in six.
Here's the deal. Okay. And I am gonna give you an unbiased. This is gonna be
Yeah,
no
you
hate.
got no horse in the race
Um, they're gonna get by Timberwolves for all the reasons you stated. And if they don't, it's gonna be hell to pay.
for
Okay?
sure.
It's gonna be hell to pay.
Yeah,
So that may be our next video if they don't. So they're gonna get by the Timberwolves, bro. And here's the deal, bro. If AD is playing how he was playing while Bron was out, if Bron goes 0 dark 30,
yeah, he got to do that.
bro, if you get those two playing at the pinnacle, to new additions, to shooters, Vanderbilt, D'Angelo Russell is a consistent point guard. I don't want to say 7 because man, it'd be tough. I just think at Bron's age, it'd be tough to go 7. AD's wear on his body, it'd be tough to go 7 with those young guns.
And that's
I
why I
would,
think they got to, not to cut you off, but that's why I think they want to just, they got to get this over with as early as possible. Go ahead.
man, bro.
While
Jeez,
you're pausing, remember, I believe Steven Adams is out, correct?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I believe that's if not I believe he's out though. We're going to double check and we're going to fact check for you, but I believe he's out,
Listen,
and that's what made me shift it a little bit more.
listen, man. I can't even front, bro. If Bron's goes 0 dark 30 and AD been playing how he been playing, I got the Lakers in 6, and
Okay.
that's I'm biased, keeping it all the way a dollar with you, bro. I'm not fronting. I got the Lakers in 6.
Okay. I mean, I could see it.
Now,
If
now, go ahead, go ahead.
if you talk if you're getting the AD we saw and the Brown we've been seeing, I'm being a bit facetious here, but I could see Lakers in 5.
That's tough, bro. That's tough, bro. Lakers
The,
in 5. So
that Kenny Lofton kid though, that's a curveball that we didn't see coming.
so what do you have? Lakers in 6.
I'm gonna say Lakers in 6.
Okay, we got Lakers in 6. I got Lakers in 6. Dub, I do want to hit you with this bonus question
Go
before we
for it.
get off the air. Okay, all right.
Go for it.
This is your ball club. The Waddell triple dubs. You're a Game 7 of the NBA Finals, right?
Hmm.
You could pick one duo. Okay, you let me
Okay.
know which duo you gonna pick to close this series out. Game 7. I kind of
Okay.
know who you gonna pick, but all right. Mike Scotty,
Hmm.
Magic Kareem,
Oof.
Bron D Wade, Kobe Shaq, or the Splash Bros.
Just one or one
The
and a two.
close, no, the duo, those duos I gave you. One of those duos to close out
Oh,
this Game 7.
Kobe Shaq. It's not even close.
I
Only
wait,
because Shaq is the most dominant force. I mean, we saw those games. It wasn't. This
I
was a
picked
different type of basketball.
I picked Kobe and Shaq myself. I just
Yeah.
can't for those same reasons. I just can't see.
Who was your second?
Well, what I had somebody at work take. I had some OGs. I had one of my OG took the Splash Bros,
He's
and
tripping.
I had another dude about 45 take Mike and Scotty.
See, but the thing is, with every duo that you named, I'm thinking about the era they played in.
Okay,
So if you take Jordan and Pippen in their team with these rules against the Splash Bros, like they don't even put like they would almost be shooting their arm off. They're so like he was driving and getting mid range shots. He would be to try to keep up. The Bulls would have to shoot more threes. Correct?
to keep the pace. Yes.
They would be wearing they. I mean, they're just not even used to shooting like that. But if you're talking about taking those Warriors and putting them in the '90s, even that's a wrap. Like I don't think they get a game.
So you think Kobe and Shaq translates to any era?
Yeah, I think that dominance is yeah, and he would be shooting more free throws. Which I mean, that
Facts.
might not be the best thing for him, but
And the thing about Kobe, what they was a couple things, but one of the main things Kobe do got over Mike is he can't shoot the three ball at a way better clip.
facts.
But that was it, Dub. Thanks for answering the bonus question. I picked Kobe and Shaq my goddamn self. Be on the lookout. We're gonna record it this Sunday, the draft special. It'll be out midweek next week after I edit it. Dub, you got anything else you want to throw out there?
No, are you trying to let's I mean, we're at 23 minutes. You want to just go roll it to 25?